In this moment, fresh from a sweeping victory, there weren't a lot of Republicans who thought they would even have a shot at beating Barack Obama when he ran for a second term. But that was then.
Obviously been a tough week for the stock market.
Now, 2.5 years later, big business has lined up against the president. The housing market is still stuck in a slump, and it seems so is the economic recovery, with the unemployment rate above 9%.
You would think Obama would be pretty easy to beat right now, right? Well, we need a candidate to do that.
Polls show the majority of Republican voters are unhappy with their choices so far. Trying to change their mind at the first Republican debate, Rick Santorum, a staunch social conservative and former U.S. Senator who lost his last election, Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann, a favorite with the Tea Party, who has had trouble with the basic facts of American history.
The very founders that wrote those documents worked tirelessly until slavery was no more.
Then there's Newt Gingrich. His senior staff have deserted the former Speaker of the House. He was best known for trying to impeach then-President Bill Clinton for lying about infidelity. It's now come out he was also having an affair at the time, but he's given this as an excuse.
Partially driven by how passionately I felt about this country, that I worked far too hard, and that things happened in my life that were not appropriate.
Mitt Romney is the frontrunner, a former governor who polls well on economic issues but seems too liberal for many on the far right. And again, there's Ron Paul, a congressman and libertarian who often runs but rarely gets far. Tim Pawlenty, the former Minnesota governor, has had trouble getting voters excited about his candidacy. And Herman Cain. He once ran a pizza chain, but he's never held elected office.
God bless you, Speaker Boehner.
But Republicans in the U.S. have had a good run recently, sweeping into power in the House, taking back Senate seats in the last election, mainly because of the backing of the grassroots movement known as the Tea Party, which stands for Taxed Enough Already. They've proven powerful in local elections, but their sway nationwide is still in question.
Nationally, they don't have a leader.
And right now, neither do the Republicans. They have time, but the clock starts this week. Patty Culhane, Al Jazeera, Washington.